Commissioner Judd Hanna, Mill Creek, California. I just had a nice lunchtime conversation with Ed Worley from the National Rifle Association, so I've softened my remarks somewhat, and I probably won't need to use the time that's been ceded to me. But I did get an email invitation to come speak to you today from the NRA ILA, which I understand is something about legislative influence. Am I not clear? Okay. The invitation said that the Condor was being used by the anti-hunters to get rid of hunting, to carry out their agenda. I think that's completely untrue. I think the hunting community has been very positive with the Condor recovery, and they're doing the right thing by wildlife. The email invitation said there's no scientific evidence that lead ammo is the source of lead affecting condor's health. I think Dr. Smith from the toxicology department, UC Santa Cruz, proved that to be completely untrue also, finding lead fragments in condor's stomachs that match the isotopes of that in lead ammunition sold locally. It went on to say that there's no scientific evidence that lead is harmful to humans or the California environment. Since Roman times, we've known there is no beneficial use to lead. It's been banned in every substance used by man, and it includes waterfowl hunting. In fact, about 2 months ago, the Canadian counterpart to our national public television did a very nice documentary on lead poisoning in the trumpeter swans. The email said that lead was ballistically superior to the non-toxic loads. I've talked to both Robert Nosler and Jessica Brooks of Barnes Ammunition. Their goal was to design a superior bullet. The fact that it's non-toxic was just a lucky byproduct. It is a superior bullet. The email said lead is more affordable. Well, that's correct. Lead is more affordable until you factor in the social costs of lead poisoning. A box of non-toxic ammunition might be $5 to $15 more, but if it takes you a box of ammunition to fill your deer tag, you probably ought not to be hunting anyhow. The email went on to imply that this commission was anti-hunting. I know for a fact that everybody on this commission, including the staff, are hunters, and I've even seen Adriana in a miniskirt with a pistol in her hand. I know it's not true. The real point is...
You don't happen to have any film... Never mind.
The real point is that the Commission and the Department and Fish and Game need to do the right thing by lead ammunition. You got to remember the 99.3% of California's population who do not hunt, but tolerate it if it's done ethically. I'm sure you're going to hear people say to you today that if you ban lead, they're going to quit hunting. Well, in my notes from talking to Camp Roberts and Fort Hunter Liggett and the Tejon Ranch, the hunters have unanimously agreed that hunting on Army lands was a privilege and would gladly abide by non-toxic ammunition for the opportunity to hunt on those lands. I guess my biggest objection is to the people who want their gun rights, and I'm all about the Second Amendment, that's fine, but you need to accept the responsibility of it also. You need to accept the responsibility as a hunter that wildlife is important. And finally, let me just close by saying, and I'm not trying to tell you commissioners what your mission statement is, I'm saying this for the benefit of your worldwide listening audience and those in the audience here. Your mission statement off your webpage says the mission of the California Fish and Game Commission is, on behalf of the citizens of California, to ensure the long-term sustainability of California's fish and wildlife resources. Thank you.